I'm sure I've done this video before about saying what Wednesday can't do and can do in an embargo, but we'll go over it again because we need to refresh our memory because it looked like we could have one again. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope this video finds you well. I wish I was talking about things that were a lot more fun to talk about and nice to talk about and more footballing stuff, but we're talking about all the off-field drama and potential crap that could come our way with what's going to happen. So, Chansiri turned around and said that it could be more than likely that we hit a embargo if he doesn't pay the players by Monday. You should have paid them last Monday or the Friday, but for some reason you don't have cash on hand at all. You apparently don't work that way. Funnily enough, most businesses run with cash, but that's near there. But Sheffield Wednesday could be heading into it because we will have done it twice in a season from April to July. We will have, this is why we'll have it, because we'll have done it in a 12-month period, because the HMRC bill and the players' wages, it counts as like missed payments, and yeah, it buggers us. It really does bugger us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking out the argument, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. If you hit that notification bell, let you know when videos go live. Also, we're getting very close to 4,500. I'd love to get that very, very soon by the end of the season. Would be great. I think we're 30 off from it, so it'd be brilliant if we could. But Sheffield Wednesday got the thing where if we get hit with this wouldn't be the first time that we've had this happen. We know what the parameters mean. It means we can't sign players in free transfer windows. So that's your summer, your January, your summer. Because I think a lot of people got confused when they heard it again and thought, oh, it's 3-year transfer ban. No, it's a free window ban. So you can't sign in those windows. And it's what happened when these things you don't pay your bills on time. This is your punishment. Give me hay fever. Jesus Christ, it's starting to hit already. So the thing is, we already know that one club already on the embargo list who are going to be in the same situation as us, which is Oxford. Oxford are going to be in a similar situation as us. Now, if we don't get this right in terms of how we build for next season, because it makes everything for next season in the open. It's like you don't know what can happen. You don't know whose manager's going to be. You don't know what backroom staff you're going to have, because most will probably either will leave with Danny, or some might stay to help just try and build something. But you can still sign players, but the rules are very, very strict. So it will be limited to free agents, players available on loan without any fees, and even then only if it has less than 23 players in total, as a staffing up designed to ensure a degree of competitiveness. Clubs cannot offer to pay players additional wages on top of the wages already paid by the parent club. Under these circumstances, a player can only be signed until the end of the season, and loan player can only sign for half a season. All deals must be ratified by the EFL, and budget restrictions apply depending on the divisional stature of the clubs under the embargo. So you can sign players, but you're only signing for a year. So if you get a free agent that has a really good 1-year season with you and has a cracking one, and then the following one you might not be able to go and say, hey, we're going to get you next, because we won't be able to. You can still use the academy. They get put under registration embargo, registered to academy players and scholar players in senior football. Those players can be upgraded to professional contract without becoming a player of the professional standing, but only defending on certain stances of the club. And again, it got to be ratified by the EFL again. So any deal you do has got to go through EFL approval, really. You can still offer players new contracts with existing players, would have to be ratified by the EFL as well. So we could appeal it. We could appeal it. At the same time, the HMRC payments were added as part of the 30-day ruling and attacked the DFL rulebook. Also made clear club could seek appeal decision. The likely strength of any Wednesday appeal in that case is not known. We could appeal it, but I don't think you should, because you broke the rules. You broke it. It is very, very simple. You broke the rules. You have to pay for that now. And the problem is, it's not him paying for it. It's us. We as fans are paying for it. We're the ones that get felt the most anguish out of this. Because we're the ones that have to then go and try and go, right, we need to figure out what we're going to do. Because again, it'll just drive down more ticket sales or go low again. More people will just not want to go and try and support the club because I feel like it's supporting the man. Support the team, not the regime. And yes, I will still buy a shirt in the summer. I'll still buy a home and away shirt and probably a first shirt. I like collecting shirts. People will still go to games. Do not have a go at those people who buy shirts or buy tickets or season tickets. They still want to support their club. And they're still allowed to support their club. The problem is that we have an egotistical owner at the top of the club who thinks this is fine. It's an embargo. It means I won't have to spend much money. I'll be able to get more money to one side if I'm not having to pay X amount of money for players and stuff. We shouldn't be going through another embargo once again. And again, the statement last night, what can I do if I don't get paid money owed to me? You make sure there's a backup. You make sure that this strange thing in football that most other clubs have, it's called a plan. It's called a plan, Chansiri. You don't have one.